There's a new study out that suggests working out at a certain time may help you with your weight loss. Research shows morning activity between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. may be better for you. The data found that people who did moderate to vigorous exercise in the morning had lower body mass indexes than people who exercise midday or in the evening. So joining me now here in Studio 57 is Dr. Sue Decotiis. She is a medical weight loss physician. So this is your jam. This is where you work. And I had talked to you in the break and said, you know, when I saw this study and the way it was sort of sold, right? If you work out in the morning, it can help you lose weight. I thought it was misleading. And we're at this time in this country, we're talking an awful lot about weight loss and calories in, calories out, exercise. What sort of impact does it make? So I want to ask you first off, how am I, a layperson, to interpret this study about morning workouts?
It's so confusing, isn't it? Because, and I read the literature every day, and I see these studies, 3 or 4 different studies a week that tell people different things.
Right.
What I tell my patients is work out when you can. If it's easier and more convenient for you to get to the gym in the morning, then go ahead and do that. If you can't get there until the afternoon, then do that. I don't necessarily think that the evidence shows that you're going to burn more calories in the morning, okay?
Okay.
And it really, your ability to burn fat and to lose weight with exercise really depends on how well your insulin is working and how all your other hormones are working.
Okay, so that brings me to question number 2. What are the factors that impact significant weight loss?
I would say as you get older, we all know it's a lot harder to lose weight.
Yeah.
And a lot of that really is hormonal. And of course, the biggest hormone that we're talking about with weight loss is insulin. Insulin is your fat-burning hormone. A lot of times we only think of it as being, if insulin is good, you don't have diabetes. But really, you may never get diabetes, and then your ability to burn fat goes down. So when you exercise, what happens? Insulin is also the messenger. Think of this as like the FedEx person. So insulin has to deliver glucose, blood sugar, to the tissues, and it gets broken down for energy. So if it's not able to do that, you're not going to be able to lose weight at the gym. And most patients see me because they're so frustrated. They find me because they need help.
Yeah.
The gym isn't working. Cutting back on calories isn't working.
Yeah.
So when we can optimize their insulin, then they can start burning fat at any age.
And so we have been hearing, and certainly exercise is important, right?
Of course it is. For your mental health, your emotional health, it strengthens your muscles. It's great for your bones. It's a great outlet for you after a frustrating day.
And does it help you lose weight? Is it a factor?
Unless your insulin is working, it doesn't really help that much. That is why so many people get frustrated.
Okay, so we've been having this national conversation about all this new crop of drugs that have come out. Ozempic, Wegovy, there's different, and some of them, and there's generic brands. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Starts with an S.
Tirzepatide and Mounjaro.
Right,
yes.
exactly. What's the best option for you? When should you seek medical intervention? And are there options beyond these Ozempics and other things and those sorts of medications?
Well, this group of medications has been a game changer for my patients in my practice because we weren't able to really effectively give anybody a medication that really worked. We had appetite suppressants. We tried using metformin. That really failed for most people. So when we had this new group of medications and they got better and better with time, then they had Ozempic, which is semaglutide, and then that's also Wegovy. And then the newest one is Tirzepatide, Mounjaro, which I think is really a slam dunk. I think it's superior to Ozempic in the way it works. People lose more fat and the weight loss continues. It really rewires your appetite regulatory system. And then it changes the fat set in your brain.
So let me tell you something really quickly. That's for people who have a significant amount of weight to lose.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So let's say that you're a healthy person, you've always been lean, and you're working out, you're going to the gym, maybe you're in your 40s or 50s, maybe there are some hormonal changes. You could be a man or a woman. And all of a sudden you have this little belly that you can't get rid of. You exercise more, you cut back on calories. At that point, I think you should see the physician. See a weight loss physician. Figure out what's going on. Are you going to wait until you gain 20 pounds, 30 pounds? And realize, don't just look at the BMI. There's so much more to it than that. In my practice, I use a body composition scale, which tells me what your body fat percentage is. You could have a normal BMI and be obese based on your body fat.
And are there alternatives to these sort of peptide-based medications?
These are really the best. I mean,
Okay.
we had metformin for many years. There are appetite suppressants that are stimulants. They kind of work like speed. They're not super dangerous, but again, a lot of people can't take them.
Right.
And they don't change your metabolism. They just kill your appetite.
Okay, Dr. Sue Decotiis, I could talk to you for like a half hour on this. Thank you very much.